gonna do without the sanctum?
How do you sleep at night?
Is there a problem?
No, I'm literally asking how you manage to sleep at night. Here, at the Abbey.
What keeps you awake?
Not including Strange and his 3 in the morning chanting? The roar of the ocean, winds moaning through the rafters, the little girl in the tattered dress who croaks, "I know what you did," from my bedside mirror?
A true haunting is no joke. I can help.
I don't want to trouble you, but for the sake of argument, say I tried salt circles, religious symbols, and holy water.
How did you apply the holy water?
Spray bottle.
I do not think it works like that.
Hey, I looked for an aspergillum. Surprised the Abbey didn't have any of those holy water stick grenades.
I used to chuck them at vampires. We ran out.
That's inspiring. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Think, Tony, think. What if I slept in the suit? Turn the sound dampeners on? Set it to vibrate if there's an emergency? Huh. Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. Oh, you are gonna love this.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Farewell.
Got more coil for me? How's that for quality workmanship? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably...
Always a pleasure.
Stranger. We could go a few rounds.
Time to take it to the next level.
They'll never see us coming.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
Until next time.
I have fought hundreds of these battles. What is one more? Have the upper hand for now. You had your chance to escape. Hail that. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. The advantage is mine. Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra. For Hydra! I break my resolve. This should help. Will not last much longer at this rate. Your fate is sealed. I can handle it. You were too weak for this fight. Not out of this yet. Sheer numbers will not save you now. Just like old times. You have earned this. Your time has come. Your mother abandoned you.
Say this lightly, but nice work out there, Eddie. I hope you'll feel welcome amongst the Midnight Suns. Lilith seeks to wipe all our havens from the earth. Avengers Tower, the Sanctum Sanctorum. Our beloved Abby must not suffer the same fate. You've been a probationary member. Now you're a trusted ally.
Wow, that's great! Should I prepare a speech for the ceremony?
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
There is no ceremony, and we don't have badges.
Oh, bummer. Is it cool if I design it? Now that the Hydra vampires have my prototype sample,
I've no doubt they'll attempt to create their own sunlight serum.
Mass produce it, more like.
But where would Hydra vampires go to mass-produce sunlight serum?
Somewhere familiar to them.
How about a Hydra facility that makes the gamma goop they put in their blood?
Yes, I'm going to go with exactly like that.
How about one sending a distress signal about a vampire invasion? Might be a good place to start.
Mass production of my prototype sample. It's a nightmare of life.
You ever regret creating your sample?
Of course. But humankind did not split the atom just to create bombs. In the right hands, science is a force for prosperity.
What about the wrong hands?
When I am done with them, they will have hands.
Step through portal.
Has Hydra turned upon itself?
No, this is biology. It is a vampire's nature to betray the living.
Excuse me?
Oh, but not mine. I differ on a biological level.
Relax. It was a joke.
I should have known you were behind this.
Hold them off. We need more time. Go. Feed upon them. Let their veins bleed rivers.
If we can disable those terminals, at the very least we can slow their efforts to reproduce the serum.
But we need to protect the server to access the data ourselves.
Correct.
And I thought technology was supposed to make our lives easier. You were too weak for this fight.
It is too late for you. This won't do.
No one is to blame but you.
I think you've got him. You've left me no choice. I'll make quick work. Now remember what started. Brace yourselves, people. Company's coming. I'm I'm sure you've all realized what will happen if these vampiric Hydra forces lose their vulnerability to the sun.
A lot of innocent civilians are going to pay the price, and we can't allow that.
Your sincere concern for the guiltless is inspiring.
And your lack of... That's some move!
They're surprisingly persistent.
At least my mother knows how to keep her minions in check.
As much as she'd like to pretend, Sin doesn't hold the same sway as her grandfather, much less Lilith.
Does it matter? She has enough resources at her disposal to be a problem.
It's here. We must recover it.
One more batch. Secure it. Quickly now.
So we finally have the opportunity to settle our grievances personally.
You're surprisingly enthusiastic for someone marching towards their end.
And you are shockingly confident for someone who dares tread on the work of a superior intellect.
Enough talk!
I've been waiting. An intriguing advancement.
Happy to help. They haven't changed their minds yet.
My
That's gonna leave a mark.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's put it to good use. I smell your fear.
Never waste an effort!
We've got incoming.
This facility is quite impressive. If only it weren't being used for such twists.
That's Hydra in a nutshell.
You know nothing of the great works accomplished by Hydra. This will be our resurgence.
I've heard that before, too.
mother abandons me.
You've left me no choice.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side. Hope they're ready.
Accept your fate! This world has a new
Regroup and await reinforcements.
Soon, the forces of Hydar will rule the day as well as the night. None will stand in their way.
It's important to maintain an inspirational outlook in the face of overwhelming defeat.
I will make you...
Maybe I should be flattered.
Good riddance.
There's no more time! Now you will see!
We've got hostile reinforcements here.
There's enough of that serum down there to turn into a daylight vampire scourge.
And it will be glorious!
I heard you were a bit unstable.
But I had no idea your delusions of grandeur were this grand.
Feel my call. I'm on it.
I'll make good use of this.
They're almost here. Hold position.
Not that you need any reminders from me. Spend any more time down there than you have to.
Just like
I've not lost focus yet. Roger that. Leave some for the rest of us.
I'll take that.
Your prototype sample?
Indeed. And now to destroy the Sunlight Serum. But it's not all here, is it?
Of course not. We manufactured so much. All transported off-site before you even arrived. This is the final batch. A reserve. I am a wolf in the night. The yapping of a mangy cur does not concern me.
Tell me where you brought the serum.
Watch that temper, little mutt. You don't want to lash out and bite the ones you love.
Tell me!
Where else, you pathetic counterfeit? I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
You don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do. Dracula, my master, has enough sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing you can do to stop him.
Hey, Hunter. I saw Morbius heading toward Hunter's Folly. He looked distressed. Can you make sure he's not about to lose control? If I go out there, it won't be to talk.
I came out here to be alone, Hunter.
Are you sure being alone is a good idea right now?
Blade sent you to check on me, didn't he? Probably didn't want to come himself because he thought we'd just end up fighting.
Is he wrong?
Of course not. And I can't promise we won't end up trading blows before the night is through, either.
I do not wish to fight you. I came because I am worried about a fellow teammate.
That is too kind. I do not deserve your mercy.
That is what makes it mercy.
They stole my work, Hunter. They perverted it for their own designs. There is an army of vampires ready to cut loose on the world, and they're all immune to sunlight.
You could not have known that Dracula would get his hands on your sample.
No. But I should have foreseen that he'd want it. That he would come for it.
We will fix this. Together.
You're right. Wallowing in self-pity will accomplish nothing. We must prepare to act. Oh, and Hunter. I'm sorry. My behavior tonight was beyond the pale. I wish you had not seen me like this.
Doctor, my mother turned against me and started building an army. I understand betrayal. You have no need to apologize.
You are too kind. I really am glad you came. Instead of Blade. Well, I would love a few quiet moments to meditate on what we've said. Unless you need something else.
Actually, how well do you know Sin?
Not long ago, she approached me and offered to fund my research. I tend to keep a low profile, so the fact that she was capable of... So if I'd known one of those connections was Dracula himself...
Your contempt for Sin...
She manipulated me. I created this serum, hoping it could be used as a cure.
Sin...
That is still a bit of a mystery to me. Sin covets leadership, but she... I'll...
Feels like the team is a magnet for damaged people. It's why we need to be there for each other.
Nice shirt. Too bad you had to die for it. Anything else on your mind?
I don't like how Morbius is acting. We need to work on our contingency plan.
I understand how Morbius feels, but we can't have any loose cannons on this team.
We? You have more experience with...
How did it go with...
Relax.
That man is a walking bomb. Maybe the few...
Morbius is trying to be a good man. I want to support him.
I know I'm the one who said he'd be useful, but we can't be careless about this.
I'm surprised, Blade. You and Morbius are not that different. I thought you knew the darkness with which he wrestles. I thought you would empathize with him.
I do know that darkness. That's why I'm worried. Morbius can't kill the monster inside. He can only continue to build a cage around it. He didn't ask for this curse, and he wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Are you still talking about Morbius?
Just watch your back, Hunter.
Hunter, I heard that you went to talk to Morbius. If it helps, I know of an infused herbal tea renowned for its calming effects.
I do not think that...
I must admit, Morbius is an anomaly. He's no longer human, but he isn't like other vampires.
The Midnight Suns have always been a home for wayward outcasts.
Is that really what you think of Tony?
You know what I mean.
Only some friendly ribbing. Of course, I'm glad to hear it, but Morbius is a special case. He will require special care.
It sounds like you care about Morbius.
I recognize something inside of him. Our ambitions are similar. We were...
Yet you are both...
But the need for spiritual recuperation affects us both. Do not be surprised that Morbius loses control. Hail, fellow... Can emo kids
You think Morbius's serum changes how vampires taste? I just, not a fan of GMOs.
Vampires can walk in sunlight now. Should make them easier to find, at least.
Emo kids for life.
Hunter, hello.
Did you see Morbius storm out of here?
You know, when I first heard about Lilith and her apocalypse, I was skeptical that a resurrected half-demon warrior from the 17th century was going to be our best shot at beating her forces of darkness back.
And now?
Nico and company made the right call when they raised you from the dead, because I'm pretty sure you're the one who's going to save the day.
That is quite a meaningful compliment coming from you, but I'm just doing the best I can.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You managed to do the right thing and get things done, which is a rare talent for the average person. But from Lilith's kid, I definitely did not expect this level of leadership from you.
You think I have what it takes to be a leader?
No, Hunter. I know you have what it takes. You just need time to stew, grow into yourself. When I enlisted, I was 90 pounds soaking wet. A light breeze would have knocked me over. Not what you call captain material. But I didn't give up. And I won't let you either.
Without the sanctum. So, I guess that means existential, metaphysical, and arcane calamity.
Aliens? Doomsday prophecies?
Are you experiencing...
Yes! How do I stop my science-minded brain melting into...
Enjoy your... Taste buds ground us in reality.
Oh man, no matter what I'm dealing with...
Unfortunately, home cooking...
Is it reckless to ask Ileana to open a portal for... Never mind. I heard my... You know what? Perhaps the best way to get my head... I'm gonna try my hand at Aunt May's clam linguine.
Noodles and sea...
Yeah. I think it'll be my way of eating tentacled gods. I will literally... Thanks, Hunter. The sky routinely cracks open these days, so I guess I really don't know.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost headquarters support group.
Hello, my sweet girl.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a...
Okay, so that's 2 superheroes.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I...
Dr. Strange...
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Not bad, right? See you, Hunter.
You don't know what he did. It was... Ready to work?
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now. Yeah, just sit back. Always improvements to be made. Peace.
We'll get started right away. Allow us to assist you. So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
This forge fire is something special. You find more coil, send it my way.
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it. You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Will that be fun?
Time to bleed. These fanatics are always the same.
I call to the elements.
You got off easy this time.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
It's the least I can do.
Arigato.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
Playtime's over. Come here. Time's up for these jumps.
Reinforcements inbound.
Don't let your guard down. There's still more coming.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others. That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
I am still the center of attention.
You can't that mountain.
Smooth sailing so far.
Engaging.
This should help.
Nothing to worry about.
weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Your journey is over.
We'll take it.
Teach me that one.
Pull back and regroup for victory!
We are too good for them.
Mother.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
We better keep an eye on him.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
If I said no, would that stop you?
What are those white cubes you eat?
You mean tofu?
Yes. Do you not eat meat?
What I eat is none of your business.
I'm sorry. I was just hoping to get to know you better.
Maybe I don't want that.
Nothing bad has ever come from making friends.
That you know of. Fine. I'm vegan. There, I said it. Happy?
What does that mean?
You're out of questions for the day. This is between me and you. Got it? I know where you sleep.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
Peace.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off. How long did you say you were?
How may the Sorcerer Supreme assist me? I know exactly where this goes.
Tony is working.
Until next time.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. Bye.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn?
I knew this was coming. Just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm? Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care. Everybody wants a piece of the Daywalker. Playtime's over. You kissed a mother with that mouth?
Now remember who you are.
What a waste.
You asked for it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. They're mine. What? Time's up for these chumps. How many times you gonna try that? Good. I could use some more practice.
I know this must pain you. To see a turret overrun like this. All that work. Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it.
The elements bow to me.
I think you got him.
I call to the elements.
I'll make quick work of you.
You should have been more careful. No one is to blame but yourself.
It is too late for you.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No.
Allow me! So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries. The better part of a millennium. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that!
Give the mother my regards in hell. Don't blink.
Is that really the best you can do?
It's on! Reinforcements. Good.
My children will finally know true freedom. The power to rule the day just as easily as we do.
You rule the night? Maybe in some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is my town.
Your legacy ends with the rising sun.
I will show you true power.
Never seen that before. I think they like it.
To think I've come full circle. My salvation and my curse will be you.
Refrain from vampires who haven't yet accepted their full bound.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand that.
I understood perfectly well. I just don't indulge in weakness. What has been far worse?
Should get the blood pumping. Let's do this. Even the best get better.
Better than I had hoped.
You've left me no choice. Just a taste of my power!
Time up for another round, I suppose.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own.
No one hurts you more than family.
Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand.
Why aren't you? To mass-produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Might not believe it, Hunter, but this ordeal with the sunlight serum is finally over. Dracula has nothing.
That is fantastic. I knew you and Blade could take care of business.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there...
This plague of vampires put stress on the whole team. We supported each other.
You are too kind. I'm glad I found such a welcoming family of heroes. And about that... Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on...
We?
Well, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my...
I know the cost is great, but we cannot risk letting that information fall into the wrong hands. You must look for a cure elsewhere.
I was worried you would feel that way. But I will honor the request. I have carried this cross for many years. I am used to the weight.
I am sorry. It is for the best.
Never apologize for doing the right thing, Hunter. I'll see you around.
See? I told you Morbius would come through for us. And I kept telling myself over and over until I believed it.
If we run into those vampires again, they'll be roadkill.
How do you celebrate holidays at the Abbey?
When I was young, we took them as an excuse to feast. We should do that again. Do you have a favorite holiday?
Oh, I appreciate Halloween.
You enjoy dressing up?
The opposite. Halloween is one of the few days each year where I don't have to dress up to blend in with the crowd. The candy isn't bad either.
How do you blend in with the crowd?
Hats, sunglasses, travel by night. But these days, people don't pay much attention to me. They're often too engrossed in their phones. I could not think of a better way to relax. I started to relax as I was thinking about my to-do list.
Can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world. Think of every play he's backed so far. That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. Let's debrief. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke.
I do.
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experience.
Morbius shamed Dracula.
Think you're right. Never mess.
You mean...
But
What?
It's a... Central is tracking all mention of the Sunlight Serum or anything.
It seems we can find...
Thankfully, we have...
Hunter, thank you.
I only did what seemed...
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years...
And still...
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind.
You were right, Blade.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the...
We're not exactly friends.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect.
Okay.
You know, grudging respect is the first...
It's time to drop...
Hello, my sweet girl.
Hunter, hello. Now that you have the Moon Seal...
Autumn, show me the way. She believes in our purpose. That is something.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to... Some for the rest of us. Now that was something. You have earned this!
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also as they turned on one another and became demons.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I mentioned during the last trial the trust of the Elder.
Atun was pure and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released their energy back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence and fight for their amusement.
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far... After this, you should be all for whatever Lilith has planned in the coming days.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I'm sure Hippis will be pleased. You've proven yourself more than capable.
This looks like it belongs. He is in agreement. Hippis brings renewal. Hippis will provide. There is only so much Hippis can do. The gods are fickle. All will be restored. Autumn must not see it that way. Blessings of Hippis. Hippis brings renewal. Perhaps I ask too much of... The god's latest gift seems to be quite powerful.
I've noticed. I take it that means the latest trial.
We were ready for what...
The power of renewal is indeed...
But how did this corruption...
But it's obvious now I didn't truly
What do
I've told you that Wanda wasn't a descendant of the Blood. In truth, her magic was born in... I fear this connection between...
She cannot be blamed for something...
Of course not. Just look at the group we have working with.
It is done now in any case.
Renewing the grounds is all...
Wanda's visions. Were they part of her ties to...
She described them like a dream. But you're right, Hunter. I believe now it was It seems almost too clear now. The corruption on the...
Was there nothing in her journal?
Maybe we've gotten ahead of her. Come by tomorrow and I'll...
All will be restored. Hippus will provide. He is in agreement. Autumn does not answer. What is this? It looks like a fragment of a moon seal. Blessings of Hippus. He sees our path. Autumn be praised. Must not be her purview. Autumn reveals all.
You've almost retraced Wanda's steps, Hunter. Things got up. It was here that Wanda hit a wall, in the literal sense. The gate sealing off your mother.
You would not have given up the...
Of course not. Wanda was hesitant. I strongly... If I had only stopped to consider the risks. But no.
You were only trying to
That may be. But there...
So...
Without the word of power, Set's blessing, Wanda...
But...
No, it didn't. And as an...
That was the
A surprisingly level-headed explanation from... I was still out...
You died. Wanda was left traumatized. Only...
I said things got messy.
But what about Sarah?
Given my current situation, if you'd still like to move forward, you'll need...
I believe...
Of course you have. There are 2 more fragments some...
Mother. If it was here, Autumn would show me. If his help was warranted, Iphis would provide. The Goddess of Order approves. Looks like one of the shards that Agatha asked me to find. Autumn thinks otherwise.
For once, my failure of science has worked to our advantage. Care for a drink, Hunter?
I thought you only drank blood.
Oh, there is a time and place for everything. I need blood to survive, but every now and then I like to experiment with something new.
What?
I'm not sure. It came out of one of Dr. Strange's bottles. All I know is it's blue and It tastes like moonlight.
Are you in the habit of sipping mysterious cocktails?
Well, you could say that. An untested cocktail of my own design once gave me fantastic...
One might argue that life is worth...
You do not know the life I've lived. I would never have won a Nobel Prize.
They award Nobel Prize...
Yes. Well, no. Well...
Civilization is built by those who were strong enough to survive.
Maybe we are saying the same thing. Those who lead must be strong of body and of mind.
Can I ask you a personal question, Doctor? Do you ever regret the risks you took to experiment?
A risk is not a risk.
It sounds like you have lived a hard life, but all of your choices led you here. And for that, I am grateful.
I'll tip.
Then pour me a glass.
You know, now that I've had more time...
That looks good.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
I've hunted with a lot of different folks in my day. But there's one question I ask the special cases.
And I suppose I am one of those special cases.
Indeed you are. But a little more with that.
By all means.
What do you do after we beat Lilith and stop the prophecy of the...
I have much to catch up on. For example, this...
It's been quite a century, and hearing you have a goal after is nice. Special cases are when I get the impression there's nothing beyond the immediate goal.
The immediate goal matters most. Slay evil?
Right on. It's living that makes the fight worth fighting. Reflect on... Strange and Tony should start a law headquarters support group.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
While it may seem like some sort of invasive species,
How can it continue to...
the ever-resilient Darkhold keeps... with each new...
Good thing we've got her offspring on our side.
I have...
Oh.
Here you...
The Sanctum Scar. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to it.
I'm ready when you are. Peace.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith. Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Until next time.
Hey, Hunter. Time to spill your guts, Hydra. This intel is hot. Who are we sending on an op?
Happy to help.
Ha! No problem.
Things are looking up around here. Bye.
Never know when a surprise vampire's gonna strike.
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away from the X-Men. There's a homeless encampment by an entrance to the Morlock tunnels. Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence. Do you think the vampires are hunting this child?
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike, disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now.
Judgment. I didn't think Dahlia would seek out the Morlocks.
We will find and question her.
I'm more concerned about her safety. Hopefully we'll get some answers. Do you think they...
We must help them.
Save everyone you can, and keep your eyes open for Dahlia.
I'm looking.
Me too. I just don't like what I see. They don't seem to be our match today. Now it's the city's unhoused population. These depraved creatures have no shame.
Only their hunger drives them.
And yet they're still on the trail of Dahlia, with these people caught in their wake.
Then you're in the right place. At the very least, you can deny the vampire.
So that's how that works. I hope you learned your lesson. Enjoy your nap. Your back. You've really got a one-track mind. Don't mess with me.
Came here to save these people. We can't accept anything less.
There's no way Hydra's medicine can cover the beating we're about to put on you. Interesting. Watch and... At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption. Tell them who sent you. It's about time. I'm on it. What's this? I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. Looked like it hurt.
Your journey is over.
We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
It's all right. You'll be as good as new.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but...
But what?
It seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see people like us.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
You really want to help? Stop those things from killing my family.
These vampires are truly stockpiling victims. There is something much greater at work here.
As if their torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. There always seems to be a darker purpose.
It keeps us busy.
You were too weak for this fight. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Is that all? Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string? Let me give you a hand. Bring it.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
No mercy for the servants.
We are the instruments.
These Morlocks, they live here beneath the city?
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues, but expected better. Your fate is sealed.
trifled with the wrong goddess.
Feel my call.
We must find these other victims Dahlia mentioned. Who knows what suffering they have experienced at the hands of these vampires?
There are endless tunnels here. It will not be easy.
It never is. This is what you came for. I will deliver you from your wrath. The forces of nature conspire.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
I'm sure the Morlocks will be grateful, in their own quiet way.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're not used to people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Hunter,
What do you...
Storm seems... She respects you. And she sees you as a peer, whereas I will...
Oh.
Thank you.
You can grab a coffee. You were right about the Abbey being special.
I like to come here when I am...
Subtlety is...
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who...
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites. Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family.
I relate. The Midnight Suns are my family. And I share the same...
That almost sounds silly, worrying about people with powers. but I appreciate...
I think the fear is natural. Having abilities puts targets on our back.
That is a good point.
Just because we are strong does not mean we are...
Where were you when I was... That's what leadership is. Knowing when to step...
How do you...
They'll straight up tell you. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leader... Oh, please. I learned of her through the X-Men. Once... Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct.
Different?
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing.
Do you... No.
Don't... How...
It is sweet.
Yes, yeah.
Sounds like Dahlia's found her purpose.
Anything? I know mostly what you do.
Wow. Dahlia was helping all the...
Autumn thinks otherwise. If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide. Autumn must not see it that way. The water here should be safe now. What is this? Ah, I see. Hippus brings renewal. Looks like one of the shards that Agatha asked me to find.
Didn't even know what Morlocks were until today.
I knew you'd recover the shards if you put your mind to it. I'm confident I can return. I need a particular flower to serve as the reagent for this ritual. It should... While you gather that...
This must be the reagent that Agatha needs to restore the seal.
Part of being a mentor is watching your students make their own.
So you have... For this to work...
It has been a long road.
Lucky for you, the ritual won't take more than a month.
I'm glad to know you're...
Sarah is salty enough. Now, let's get you a...
I will find out soon.
Just remember, Hunter.
That is something.
If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hippus was consumed by his brother, Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods towards their own corruption.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight. You have earned this! For me.
I don't think we'll be seeing any Serpent Men, but in his heyday, Set created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual for Earth's earliest reptile species.
some for the rest of us.
On me.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended from the ground, he used the primitive reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
Know my reputation. Our resolve cannot be broken.
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by the Elder Gods. This is a serious predicament for you. You had your chance to escape. Your mother abandoned you. Feel my call. Now that was something.
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest.
This looks like it belongs here. Father of Serpents is smiling. He hears me, but has no answer. There is only so much Hippus can do. Perhaps I ask too much of him. If it was here, Autumn would... Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo. I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Oshter?
I always respected Oshter, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden. This was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him. Reborn as the mother of demons.
She gave herself to Chthon. For me.
You were her only child, and she loved you more than... In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all.
And you still let me believe...
For your protection,
But...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been...
And so you
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still... I knew it was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart.
But...
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. I thought by sealing this place, by but I also knew some...
All this time...
I don't expect you to forgive me any time.
I hope you're...
I will carry this with me for the rest of my... Part of being a mentor is watching your students make their own... Kiddo.
Set is in good humor today. Autumn thinks otherwise. She does not see it happening.
I'm glad.
More?
Oh.
Set revels in his blessing. Nothing can stand in his way. Interesting. Set regards no obstacles. Autumn does not answer. Nothing can stand in his way. The son of Gaia approves. Clever. I wonder if there are more rings nearby. Cantankerous, these fairies. Hippus will provide. Autumn must not see it that way. If his help were warranted, Hippus would provide. There must not be anything here. Autumn reveals... If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Whatever the vampires want with them.
Set regards no obstacles. Autumn, show me the way. Set is a temperamental god. He does not seem interested in breaking that. Autumn must not see it that way. Autumn does not answer. The Father of Serpents is smiling. Autumn be praised. Autumn thinks otherwise. Intriguing. There must not be anything here. Set is in good humor today. He sees our path. Autumn, show me the way. Autumn does not answer. If it were meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist. He sees our path. Autumn be praised. Autumn thinks otherwise. If it was here, Autumn would show me. Set revels in his blessing. Autumn must not see it that way. Nothing can stand in his way. That looks good. Very nice. I wonder who painted this. Sarah will like that. I have always liked this one.
Howdy, part.
You seem...
Well, why shouldn't I be? Got a full 8 last night. Just start...
I am glad...
Thanks. Although, I'm probably...
A story?
I had this revelation. You know I'm a trained journalist. I get a thrill when I break open a big corporate conspiracy or report on a public good.
So, you want to do more reporting?
Yeah. We've been so busy fighting Lilin and vampires with a Y that I haven't had time. I'm feeling this itch in the back of my head telling me to get out there and dig up some dirt.
Are you certain? Some of your ideas are peculiar.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I said is there's compelling evidence.
You tried to convince him to drive through the planet's...
Okay, fine. You'll be happy to know my new idea has nothing to do with the... I want to look into Dracula's history with the new... What was his grand plan? How did he get into a feud with Mephisto?
That's all...
Probably shouldn't say anything more at this point.
In the Abbey?
Exactly.
So, Eddie, I overheard what you said about the Dracula investigation.
Ah, crap. You're the last person I wanted to hear that. Look, I'm sure you think it's a bad idea, but...
No. Do you maybe, I don't know, need another set of hands on this?
Damn. What are we gonna...
Bye.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother. Strange and Tony.
I'm sure you've heard the expression, getting a second wind, Hunter.
Sounds very useful.
I'm going to keep tabs on Dolly.
Is that...
She wants me to keep my distance.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum. Good thing we've got her offspring on our side.
Is there anything that would drive your mom really crazy? Like, maybe there's a fast food chain she loves that I could purchase and shutter?
Safety's out, don't worry. I think.
See you around.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details. I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I...
How's it going, boss? Sure thing. Let's get started.
Good day, Hunter.
Back again.
I can already taste the blood.
Peace.
may not have seemed worse, but I still think he can shake this off.
Shh. Tony is working. See you, Hunter.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Need a pick-me-up? The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't
The Sanctum has fallen.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hunter.
The Abbey is full. It is a pale shadow of my Sanctum Sanctorum of...
For now, it is our home.
Well said. My compliments to caretaker and the late Miss Harkness.
Doctor Strange. I only know a shade.
Feeling good today, girl?
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
Ready up! I hope you learned your lesson. Watch this. We can do this the hard way or the easy way. Both are gonna hurt.
Left me no choice. You should never have come here.
Return to the darkness.
Focus here.
I can't seem to lose their interest.
We will make them regret it.
We'll have to do that more often.
I've got your back. Keep it up. I'm not worried.
Now remember who started. I feel invigorated. I smell your fear.
Take this. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine. I could have made that so much worse. Next time I won't. You should have known better.
We'll be done soon at this rate.
We've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
Don't get up, even if you can. I have your back.
Very gracious of you. I haven't seen anything to be concerned about.
I will show you true power.
You wield the power of nature with aplomb.
You trifled with the wrong goddess.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Catch any ghosts today, girl? The Father of Serpents is smiling. That looks good.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum? We better keep an eye on him. Last thing we need?
I told her twice to keep a log of every time she opens a...
You should...
Why? If she's part of the team, she had...
She had led a harder life than I. Lilith may be the mother of demons.
Oh, crap. Enough about that.
Who prefer...
Tony. You can't let him know it was... Damn it. We needed that Sanctum.
Hunter, hello.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
See you around. Ready to work?
New and improved.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Timely enhancement. Let us see it in action. Our enemies are many, but we grow stronger. I feel strengthened and ready for battle. The greater the light to fight the darkness. New and improved.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. We need any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cutting edge. I'm always in the market for an upgrade. Let's see what we can do. All right then. Let's do your thing.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now...
Doctor Strange.
Found another artifact, Hunter? I detect the samples in Forum, and I failed.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? What can I say except you're welcome?